In today's episode, we will dive into the latest produce market intel straight from Germany, from apple availability expanding, stone fruit seasons winding down, all the way to vegetable volatility. We have got the inside scoop on supplies, prices, and trends. By the end, you'll be fully up to speed on market conditions to help guide your own buying, selling, and menu planning. So get out your notepads and let's get started. Expanding apple supply. First up in fruits, we are moving into a transition period for apples as early season varieties arrive. L-Star, Jom Gold, and other early season apples are starting to enter the market from local German growers as well as Italian imports. This expands options beyond the southern hemisphere. Stored apples are still available, however, prices for newer premium apples like Jazz and Kanji remain quite high given their novelty. You can expect to pay €240 or more per 100 kilograms for these heirloom varieties. My advice is to grab them now while inventories are still limited. Come fall, the influx of fresh local apples will give buyers more bargaining power, winding down stone fruit. Meanwhile, stone fruits like apricots and cherries are entering the final stretch. Supplies of imported apricots and cherries are declining as the seasons wrap up. This reduced availability is pushing apricot prices slightly higher to the tune of €300 to €350 per 100 kilograms currently. The limited apricot volumes still available are primarily from France, Italy, Spain, and Turkey. For cherries, most product is now coming from Poland, Belgium, and Italy as local German supplies dwindle. With the peak of the season past, overall cherry quality has dropped off. Expect to see the last of these summer stone fruits clear out over the next few weeks before we transition to apples and pears as the headline acts. Grape market. Shifting to grapes, the markets are dominated by Italian imports right now. The Victoria and Black Magic varieties account for the bulk of the trade. Pricing for Italian grapes has settled into a €252 to €70 per 100 kilograms range at the moment. Decent demand is keeping rates firm. Beyond Italy, other grape origins like Spain, Turkey, and Greece play a supplemental role. They help plug gaps, but Italy takes the leading volume. With the wide availability, discounts are often needed when buyers are faced with large grape volumes from multiple countries. Promoting mixed grape displays can help clear out excess by capitalizing on the variety. Melon fever. Transitioning to melons, we are entering peak season for refreshing summer varieties. Spanish and Italian melons are hitting the scene. For starters, watermelon volumes are increasing, providing a lower cost option at around 80 cents per kg. Moving up in price, Charentais and other cantaloupe melons are plentiful at around €2 per kg. These orange-fleshed melons provide a sweet treat beyond the standards. Shoppers are responding well to more exotic melons like Gallia and specialty canary melons. Their unique aroma and texture command a premium. With melons coming on strong, now is the time to capitalize by featuring meltingly ripe melon slices in fruit salads, desserts, and as refreshing juice. Pepper price spikes. Transitioning to vegetables, let's look at the spikes in pepper prices lately. Adverse weather in production areas has lowered yields, reducing supply. This is especially true from Dutch greenhouses, which are a key pepper source. The tight supply is hitting red, yellow, and orange bell peppers along with specialty peppers like shishito. Prices have risen to over €200 per 100 kilograms in many cases. Poland and Hungary have stepped up volumes to fill the gaps, but their lower prices are also attracting high demand. Comparatively pricier Dutch peppers are still needed to balance taste and quality expectations. Buyers may need to cull lesser quality to control spending, while prices are expected to remain elevated in the short longer-range forecasts call for improving output. So this spell of high pepper prices likely won't persist into autumn. Tomato troubles. Similarly, on tomatoes, adverse weather has pinched supply from key producers like the Netherlands and Belgium. Prices have risen across the board, especially for grape and cherry tomatoes, which rely heavily on protected greenhouse cultivation. Grape tomatoes are up to €140 per 100 kilograms, a high for this time of year. Meanwhile, larger beefsteak types remain closer to normal in the €120 range. The limited Belgian and Dutch hothouse tomatoes must be balanced with lower-cost Italian field-grown products. This enables managing budgets. Promoting tomato medleys combining shapes, colors, and sizes can tempt consumers and stretch volumes further. Like with peppers, forecasts call for improving tomato production moving into September. So hopefully this supply-driven price spike proves temporary. Vegetable variability. Beyond just peppers and tomatoes, costs across the vegetable category are facing upward pressure. Everything from beans to lettuces are feeling impacts. Green beans, for instance, range from €400 to nearly €500 per 100 kilograms. That's a sizable jump over last year's prices for domestic and Moroccan products. Similarly, cauliflower costs are up, with German products hitting €200 to €225 per 100 pieces in response to lower yields and limited availability. Iceberg and other lettuces are climbing on reduced volume as well. The same heavy precipitation hurting pepper and tomato crops has also affected leafy greens. Even cucumbers and carrots are showing pricing lifts, adding pressure throughout vegetable category price points. In summary, weather volatility continues to inject uncertainty into vegetable pricing and availability. Buyers need to be nimble and ready to adapt purchasing accordingly. Closing thoughts as we wrap up. The key takeaways are: we are entering a transition period for fruits as seasons advance. Lingering weather impacts are causing unpredictability in vegetable markets. Adaptability and creativity will be key to navigating market fluctuations ahead. So there you have it, your insider guide to the current German produce conditions. Hopefully, these insights provide helpful context as you make purchasing decisions in the weeks ahead. Let me know if you need any clarification. Enjoy the rest of the season. If you would like to keep yourself informed of the latest happening in the fresh produce industry of Europe, especially Germany, then please consider subscribing so that you may not miss any of my videos. With this, goodbye till next time.
Join the movement of those committed to becoming their best selves. Together, we rise on the path to personal mastery.